The Second Presbyterian Church was founded on Meeting Street in 1809. The church is the oldest building of the denomination in Charleston, completed in 1811, and it is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. We are nearing the end of a restoration project that started as an initiative out of a Sunday school class at the end of 2019 to raise funds to repaint the bell tower. The fundraiser was successful, and cleaning began in February 2020, only to reveal cracking in the facade and the need for extended prep work before any painting could begin. The tower project has since come to span a global pandemic, a lightning strike, and many restoration considerations along the way. The bell tower was struck by lightning on April 19, 2020. And the scope of the project grew exponentially to include months of close work with our insurance company, engineers, and the city. The fire from the lightning strike had to be put out by firefighters carrying portable pressurized water cans all the way to the top of the bell tower. It was later determined that, while the system was in fact triggered by the fire, no water was serviced because the street pressure only pushed the water to about half the height of the bell tower. As part of the insurance repairs, a sprinkler pump is being added so that water will be released if the sprinkler head is triggered in the future. In July 2021, a crane was brought in and scaffolding was erected for work to commence. The work included structural repairs to the roof of the bell tower damaged from the fire and lightning strike, non-structural repairs to the exterior of the bell tower, and additions to the sprinkler system. The many months of work and careful consideration to the historic integrity of the tower allowed for all the appropriate repairs to be done in keeping with the quality of the original construction. The fire-damaged interior roof structure was repaired either using the original material or newly sourced old-growth pine boards to make the structure historically correct and in good repair. 2 layers of old roofing with underlayment had to be removed inch by inch. The roof covering has been reconstructed of the same material as the old one, sheet copper with a white coating to prevent green patina from staining the tower. There are 4 steel rods placed within the masonry of the tower that would have supported a taller steeple if ever one was added. The rods were long and would have been made of a high-carbon steel available in the early 1800s when the sanctuary was originally built. That type of steel is prone to rust. The rods were set back within the 90-inch thick brick walls, and the expansion of that rusting steel caused the cracking in the surface over the years. Thankfully, none of the repairs or cracks were structural in nature, but the cracks had to be cleared of deteriorated material and filled with bricks and mortar of similar composition to the originals. Many of the original bricks in the bell tower reveal signs of the enslaved men, women, and children who would have made the bricks and built the tower. These fingerprints in the bricks of antebellum buildings are tangible evidence of the presence of the enslaved people who made the bricks that helped build this city. The cracking revealed in the bell tower very likely occurred in recent decades after fire damage was repaired in 1960. At that time, the architect suggested elastomeric paint, which was again suggested during repairs after Hurricane Hugo in 1989. This paint provides a strong, long-lasting, watertight coating. Masonry absorbs moisture though, and the elastomeric paint, effectively a plastic coating, did not allow for the necessary evaporation to occur, which likely exacerbated the rusting of the embedded steel rods. All the old paint had to be stripped from the exterior to be replaced with a more appropriate masonry paint. We are grateful for the hard work involved with such an undertaking, and we recognize God's grace along the way. Thankfully, insurance-covered repairs sustained from the lightning strike and fire, and many members of the congregation and community have given to support the Steeple Fund and continue to fund the ongoing restoration of the church building. All the work and consideration of this substantial undertaking has been recognized by the Historic Charleston Foundation, and Second Presbyterian Church was presented an award for the repair and restoration of the bell tower in April 2022. Second Presbyterian is doing the work we are called to do, work that includes being stewards of this particular house of God and the beautiful sanctuary where we get to come together to worship. But this historic church is not a monument, it's a mission. We are a congregation known for its friendliness and its heart for service to all God's people. And we are committed to serving our still creating God in ways that are yet to be imagined.